All right, a beautiful Sunday evening. My regards to each and everyone who is actually watching me live on OPATAFUOR TV channel. We are actually televising this on YouTube, yes, and at the same time on TikTok. So wherever that you are, I am pleased to have you watch this live telecast on the, what says the date? Um, so big ups to you all. Those who are watching me live on YouTube, and at the same time, those who are watching me live on TikTok. Kindly share this link for me as much as you can. Leave a comment at the comment section and let me know where exactly that you're watching me live from. And let me see that you are here tonight. Baby, I'll show me bia me chiao mo online. OPATAFUOR YouTube channel. Mo share link ni mami. Share the link for me. Stobite, I can see you. You are representing live. J Waddell, you are also representing live. Eva Dubois, you are live. Akusia Sewa, you're live. Roberta Edukusi, you're also live. Dano Usu, you're also live. Panda Multimedia, you're also live. Gladys Enim Bruce, you're also live. Mavis Nyako, you're watching me live. Mensa Richard, you're also watching me live. Greetings to you too. Reverend Joseph Jima, big ups to you. I can see you're watching me live. Jacqueline Ankra, a blessed evening to you wherever you are. I believe you are doing great. It's been a long time. Hope you are faring well. Tonight, Nana J, how you doing? You're watching me live from Adenta for more light. And Daniel Ato, Kunadu Mary, how you people doing? Dr. Odro, I believe you're doing well. And then Grace Wilson, how you doing? I believe you're having a joyous evening. Then who else? Stephen Addo, yeah, Graves. Around Town Media, I believe you're also doing the watching. Share this link for me, especially the group that is actually dedicated for OPATAFUOR, and then Zenith of Heaven's Ministry, and the fans at large. So share the link for me. And then me the most secret. Now I love it when people have the mindset that they want to discover something new. Oh yes, I love it when people make it a point in their life that they want to discover something new. I really love it. And I believe you are also doing your research. I don't want the situation where I will be doing the research alone. Tonight, involve yourself in this live telecast where whatever that I tell you, you cross-check it. Don't let me come and sit here and lie to you and go scot-free. Most of you people, when you go to churches, you allow the pastors to sit, to stand right in front of you and lie, quote quotation that doesn't really exist in the Bible. And they do whatever they do with it and then go away with it. You allow them to stand on the pulpit and preach something that doesn't really exist. And then they go scot-free. Tonight, whatever that I'll say, you also cross-check it. Get your Bibles ready. Okay. Hey, Gabon, Patrick Ahin, Mavis Nyako, Reverend Adakwa, I salute you. George, Nana, Asidara. Nana Jua Obriabua, biggest love to you. How you doing? Ya Naomi, Michiao. Yes, sir. Yes. And Doreen Briffle, at the same Colano, will be away. I believe she will be away. And Nana Ya Boa, Michram Robert. I'll get back to you. I believe you have hit me a message on my What's up? I'll get you. Benis Yaboa, how you doing? Ebenezer Dunya. Big ups to you all. Tonight, I am very happy and pleased to have you watch this live telecast because this Friday and the won't be American. Until you say me free hanana, Nico. Until don't worry. After this live telecast, if you don't hear from me again, don't worry. I've done all. Nana J, it says you people. Okay, you have light. Okay. Who else again? My beautiful Mary Magdalene, how you doing? I believe you are doing great. Tonight, I've got something special for you. Okay. Yao Fori, Michiao. Hey, I'm Ajima, no. Abrabon into ye kwe ye Ama. Michia munyina, at the OPATAFUOR TV. As usual, said the yeri debiano. Sa jumadi jumadia me siwa every every Friday evening, Sunday evening, and Tuesday evening biano. Me ba makwem na ya be doso Bible ni mu ni akyerɛkyerɛ na obi afa bi de kofie. Sene be ya also te wa week ni mu betimi aye research no asua de. Na sese de yaduru so ya de friend said divination. Now, I believe I've given you people a series of divinations being practiced in various churches. And all these connote to the name Jesus, where people have the perception that whatever, I'll mix it. Where people have the perception that for the fact that every man of God make mention of the name Jesus, they are authentic and genuine. But that is not a fact. You have to sit down and analyze certain things. Whatever that everybody tells you, sometimes the directions that they normally do give you people, it's actually articulated to occultism. It's a cult. Sorcery from those divination sectors. And they do give it to you as a divine direction, which actually comes directly from the Holy Spirit and Yahweh. Okay. Mentuaso, and you call, and I must say, leave a comment in the comment section if you want me to start the engine. I will start the engine right now. Keep in coming with your message. Okay, Robert says, Papa, continue. Reverend Tony, are you alive or you are dead? Are you chatting me from the cemetery or what? Reverend Tony, it's the same country. Okay, this says I should proceed. Now, Yansha Dibi. Last week, was it last week? No, Friday. I took my time, and now Friday, I'm in Yabotre, and I'm a bar welcome, and I'm a church or say, Yawa Quanchile be in here, maybe or ha. Afre Yam someone, and free Yamia Quanso, and Yamani pay break. Say, in the realms of the spirit, what happens is that yen material world, yen value what we call our souls and spirit. We don't value our flesh, the soul and the spirit in this existential world. Yen value sanya. Now you value material things, right? But the entire you value material things, it's probably because we have been trapped in a system by these aeons and acons. And in the midst of these acons and aeons, though, the one who champions them all is what we call Astaroth or Ashira. And to be true, say, yeah, when you maybe want to why do you say, a yamsompa, but a yamsompa, a yamia. A bedroom may be not sad to me, or cry I could din inside. Now, cry so did in Saswa, can who say, Uni yami problem. A bed didn't pass over young quadje. A yas I'll got to say Sofubi. Members 10,000, 15,000. A good in Asia. A yabusa Jose. what exactly is this particular pastor feeding those members with? Are they being fed with a sound doctrine and the food that comes directly from the Father, or from the hands of these Astaroth, who is also called Ashira, who is also called Jezebel? She has so many different names. And last week, you know, me can't be trem. Samoba Kaya, me tremo say, Nyamesum na yesom no. Ye wo oba no nyanko nyamesum wo ho. And ye wo bema no su nyamesum wo ho. But bema ni nyamesom no omo no so. Omo di Jacob tumfo na chi pa na ya promise omo enkwagye ene heaven na beba me patchon omo ndoso. Na omo doso pa wo Kristosuma kwantuo ni mu no. Eye omo di oba na ye friend say Ashira na chi. Na oba we Bible no mu so obehu se onyankopon ni oman Israel anya problem biara na eye bra Israelfo akọ oba ye friend say Ashira nchen akọji bibi. Na oba we no me kire o say oye tititititi abode a eye Jacob tumfo no bo no ene o ti ne so atua. E de sa oba we no on the dada eye obofo a ye friend say Lucifer. Now Odada no ene onya ni male counterpart e de kan ho na omo so omo ho. Now ene mi benya abotre na ma reveal it said the queen of heaven and I say oba na ye friend say Ashira no said the ni suban sitie said the osie ni nioma baby a owo enti hu se sofo bi ye bibi ana wo hu say e wo mu say owo Kristosum mu de nanso so Kristosum na owo mu no say wono de odi oba na chi. I don't have any problem. Se konfuo bi ana sunsum sorry sofuo bi ana say whoever that it is, so a spiritualist na se wo or shemia on function it say me OPATAFUOR many issues, but me per se yes separate from obano esom any berima ne som. Now till who was now kwejina be din kase ye nyina Nyankopon yesum nyame baako ye nsum nyame baako entimi nya possible da ye wo omu di oba na chi ene ye wo omu a omu di bema na chi, but ye nyina no ya ka bomu a ye frɛ a Kristosum yesum Kristo, but ye wo oba na de ho ene ye wo berima na de ho. Now abromu translate Bible no, some of these legends are from the Council of Nicaea, the 44 Council of Nicaea. Ye mo translate Bible and mo tro Bible ni nya King James version any NIV version. Na omumu bi eye influence by eye sa oba na friend Ashira no. Enti omumu hunu se ekobduru mre bi na omuhu ono oba no Ashira no ni di ya. People will start attacking her, because when people begin to do research about this lady, they will get to know, say, there was a goddess, a female goddess as at the time of the Israelites. And where exactly is she? What has she done? When people begin to find out, they will realize, say, no on Kenya no somehow. It is a sign that here they are. Ni dina ya friend no Ashira no. Let's hide it in the Bible and substitute in a different name so that obi kan Bible no kopie sumpa. Oh, who say sa obaby bawiase a me a friend Ashira oni Nyankopon be pray adom. Now, when we talk about Satan is not a personified body. Satan, you can say Satan. Satan enye personified body. Nemom in a Hebrew word, you know, when we talk about something being satanic, as you say adversary. Tiye, as you say adversary. Ana say tiye, ana say obia or obstructing yoma or creative problem or ye accuser. And everybody can be Satan. but we don't have an entity standing somewhere. Your friend says Satan. And if that be the case there, why not use the word Satan in place of the woman, so that when everybody is learning the Bible, when they are praying, they will have the zeal to pray against Satan, who is not an entity, and leave the main character, who is Ashira, behind without hurting her. Because na sa tetefuo ni nyina no na omo ne sa oba no enenam sa oba ya meka na asemi, she had tricked so many generations. Hey, oh ho wo ye tetentrede na Ashira wo ho kra ansa na Moses iba, Ashira wo ho ansa na Abraham oba, Ashira wo ho ansa na Noah kra ba wiase, Ashira wo ho ansa na ye wo Set, Ashira wo ho ansa na ye wo Lamech, Ashira mu nyina omo tricky sa empayimfuo ya eba wiase nyina. Enunti enka de wase ye bompa ye tia ne pa Angela owo hodu a on de ominim so ye bin tiedie Angela owo ho a o disobey nyame ye frɛ no Lucifer. Edide bia ansa wo ta tie me nkyerɛkyerɛ a me ka kyerɛ wo sɛ Lucifer is different from Satan. Some what the bia ya me kana me kyerɛ mo sɛ Lucifer is different from Satan. I have said it countless of times. You people that have been watching me is aware of it, who began watching me from 2019 there on. You are aware that I keep on saying that Lucifer is different from Satan. Lucifer means the bright morning star. Now Lucifer is a being, an entity who was created, but Satan is never a personified body, but a word to describe somebody who is an accuser of a brethren, who is an obstructor. If somebody lives among you, whether your brother, your sister, whoever that it may be, if the person is an obstructor, it means he is Satan. Nemo and kadia was say ye yusuno as Satan power brabomuno ono nank your friend ba. So what is a bala no ono nanka was your friend Satan ewa brabom, but they intentionally left the word bar. The bar is a male, a very stubborn demon who has also contended with Yahweh from time immemorial. They also care boni trisum paye no jai nipa mu no your friend bar. And I say Ashira ni your bar ena bar no ono na your friend Satan no, but omo di ni din sie. Omo di ni din sie and omo pay a din Satan. And you pray and pray and pray, having the mind, oh, over bompire. Now what dream say Satan be wo baby into ye bo Satan to pay Satan be anyhow. They created that word. It means obia or odini bone. So we don't have Satan in heaven, we don't have Satan in hell. But you watching me, your attitude can characterize as you being a Satan. My attitude can characterize as being Satan. But we don't have a personified entity somewhere. Also is Satan. This is the tricker. Omedia tricky nipa. And when they began infusing the evil deeds and the court practices of Ashira into the Bible. Now, when people began practicing those things, what actually happened was that the kingdom that is from the Father left the entire human race. Tienio, Mamin catchy netia see, Mamin catchy netia see me enjoy what I'm saying. Now, anything from generations to generation be a baby. Almost said that as a sansa or banner a friend say, Ashira ni din. Send ye beya unko hunu say, eyo noa. Send ye beya unko hu se sa Ashira we no. Onu na ye onu. Now adia on say our power. Jacob to man power. Yahweh man power. And to a man power no otimi ye bibi. Otimi ye bibi. And to say Israel for no eya ade ne se Jacob tumfuo ne mpe no obebo omo kokko ka kire omo se omo njaya na eye Ashira no so abeka kire omo se omo nye efiri se papa ne ba no obeye we ya no oso akanta no enti now ushe King James Bible na tienie King James Bible no ochroy efa eye Ashira ho makomako 42 scriptures and what King James Bible no. But they intentionally removed the name Ashira and placed the name groups GROOVES. Oh, Usha King James Bible ni wa. Oma sheda ayi edini efe no Ashira na. Were deadliest and a very stubborn goddess in the dino. And Oma sheda substituted in a name of a friend groups. And to kind Bible na ko who groups are. Why you be you unim adekode? Why you be you say e dia enye dua. Nemom ye wo ba bi ho a. Abraham na Israel fo ne nam no. Wo mo na sum Nyankopon ho. E na wo mo ana wo sum oba no ho. Na wo nyina na wo matu afira. And your boni nyina afiri Israel mu ba ye nyina no. E yo oba no e na de ba ye. Jacob tumfo se ompensa. Na oba no esu akase monnom nsa. Munji wani. Monbone masum. Monfa hwenim ka wanto mo hwenim. Monfa chains engu mu nan. Mo enjoy life na munya de mo pe. Na munjai eye Jacob tumfo na chidie. No waka kire o mo se edie be na Jacob tumfo betimi aya ono ontimi nye. Enti ase Israel fo ne behunu se adentina omudi Jacob tumfo achi na omo abraba ye tofa mo omo. Na omo enya freedom of expression and freedom of certain things. But ye kosa oba we ho a ono de omo ye duane omo ye enjoy life ye ko disco ye nyoma boni bia bi yet still sa goddess we no Ashira we no odaso wotumi a de ewu Jacob tumfuo be bia no oye bi enti omo nya adwene bi se adenti na yen ko no ho because ne ho ne de oma yen enya asundue ye nigi ye nom nsa ye ye de ye pe ono kra ose enya bone ono kra ose omu yaten enti ene sa na te de Jacob tumfuo fa ho enti ema oman no mu emu chefo ememu ba kupese ene kodi Jacob tumfuo achi eye third quarter na ka ye ne de omu nyina ekọ eye Jacob tumfuo obie no odi Awurade achi biem enti sa nioma we no a persist sa awo ho sa bepem ne abefra ene kisosum yi a me no mie no yeso enti nya obi a na oti nyame asori fie a wo se Awurade a e kire se eye Yahweh the great Yahweh one ne nenam obi wo ho a oti nyame fie but oni Ashira nenam no no Ashira no he runs through all the religion in the world tienie all the religion. I'll get my time and give you 41. Listen, I'll give you 41 quotations tonight so that we will cross check it from the King James Bible. The reason why I keep on attacking King James Bible, say King James Bible is useless, the most useless book in the world, King James Bible, because there is no truth in it. The only truth that is found is 30%. The 70% of it is total rubbish. Dia o matro no King James enwoma ni mu no kura wo me ye be 30 no kura mama ni bi dia ka nyina ye ntro enti wo mu sheda ene wo mu yiyi ni nyina firi mu because Bible no abra King James be di akonya ewo the Great Britain na o practice Freemason no nya ni 33rd degrees no me ye tro Bible no e de share ono anu ho animunyam so atia say enti nya dia eye kronkron enti King James Bible na enye holy, it is never holy scriptures. NIV enye holy Bible da ni nyina eye corrupt, they have altered it no krabia wo bi o mayi ni nyina afiri enti wo kan ya enti na me no mi onu yesua de yi tonight me chia wo nyina enti now aye Astarot yi no ye kan say Ashira ye oba yi tienie Ashira no ye oba yi no ukọ Bible mu a anase yen asetena ya yeti wo mantam ni afiefie mu a oho da on say ye ka language a language wo hono mu a enye Hebrew, Greek ni Aramaic. The Phoenicians, the Mesopotamian and the Canaanite omu ena ye e kasa eye kasa especially the Phoenicians omu kasa na tete. Now enti abrana tete Phoenicians ne wo hono na omu koto sore no enti tienie eye Lucifer mpo enye na fa ne Queen of Heaven. Me na maka kire one research na me ye me kire wade eye Ashira no de mo frɛ no Lucifer no enye na fa ne Ashira because eye Lucifer no or report to Ashira enye na fa no or report to Ashira ne di eye Lucifer so if you say eye Ashira no de friend Sophia na say wisdom no onu na dada Lucifer man hwe ase onu aso na dada nipa or trapu nipa in a material world. Ezi nipa mu duro ni nanim onyam tumi na wo yeso no eye the same oba we ya na yi no efiri eye onyam nyunase. Eti wa play role all the religions in the world. Now, your friend be Phoenicians religion. When you get time, read about it. Now, the Canaanite. Now, who cause some part of Canaan as Asiswa those days, you know, at show. Now, there were people called Sidon and Tyre. Sao krono mu nyina omo somo oba no. Eye Ashira no. Now, the great Mesopotamia. Satamana Mesopotamia. Unse Abraham of Mesopotamia. So those days we call Mesopotamia as this current way from Iraq. Abraham time no na Ashira no hodada. No you oba hodada. And the Egyptians tamu atete Egypt fo no. So obati bibi say your friend bibi Anunnaki. So obati bibi say your friend Anunnaki a. Sa nkrofo ni nyina ho firi. Eye sa oba na se. And those days Egyptian religion no mo practice no. Na oba no wo mu bi. Na edian ye de frɛ no menya abotre abobo akere mo. Now, na our Greek those days Grecians obeti yesi Zeus hates. Sa Zeus ni hates ni omu nyina omu maame ene sa oba na frɛ na Ashira omu nyina obi antimi nyina nani. Na sa time no omu frɛ Aphrodite. Menya time abobo akere mo. Now, the Roman religion tienie the Roman religion, which is the Roman Catholic. Omu no omu somo no. Enya Jacob tumfo no omu somo no. Omu no omu somo eye oba no. Enti no omu fra no Queen of Heaven. Tienie mo amako Roman da bia no behu asema mi ken. Na omu fra no Queen of Heaven. Na Queen of Heaven no anase Mother Mary. Enti obi okọ Roman bia nim se eye Yesu maame ye fra no Mother Mary no na ye Queen of Heaven. Obi okọ Roman bia nim se ye fra no Queen of Heaven. But Queen of Heaven no na owo hodada. Yesu maame onya Queen of Heaven da. Onya hima bia wo heaven. Obi obeka tro se eye Yahushua ne maame ana Yesu maame oye Queen of oye hima wo heaven bia oboa. Onya hima wo. Queen of Heaven no hodada. I'll prove it with quotations to you. No way. Now, Etruscan religion. No omo hodada no omo som sa oba no. A very powerful and a deadly goddess. Now, Islamic religion, no Judaism. I've gotten to Judaism. Now, Judaism, na oba no ho no influence Judaism. Obetete ho no shim. Now, uba Islamic religion. Na our hosusu. Okay, in Surah chapter 53, verse 19 to 20. It is there. Ubehuno. Now, the Wicca and the neo-paganisms, ebini diyehin, abosomsom bia wo wiase bia no, bosom bia no wo wiase a owo tumi nsene eye Ashira. Ashira wo tumi nsene bosom bia. Na sa Wicca and neo-paganism no, wo de ba yen asantefo ye kasa mu a, sa oba no ene yefre no asase ya. Tieniye. Obi wo hono ma, o se nature. Who is nature? Asasi ya no ono ni Ashira no sa oba no ono no enti She has been competing and contesting with God for ages, destroying the generations of humanity. Now, we have another Ekuobi anu owomu ayefrano Telima. Now, the Gnostics, Uko Gnostics Zimwa, she was there. I will prove to you the name that they used to call her. Now, astrology, she influenced 90% of astrology, called Ashira, astrology. Now, alchemy, these practices, psychical science and everything, she influenced it. Now we have this esotericism. Majority of them, sa obani a friend Ashira on the control. Now, no. Chinedu, he said your voice and sound is coming on and off. Is it doing the same? Please leave a comment at the comment section. Is my voice doing on and off again? Chinedu, I'm waiting for you. Is the voice being on and off again? Okay, he says it's better now. You know, when you are revealing secrets like this, they will attack you. But don't worry, no matter what, I'll say it. Should I continue? Should I continue? Should I continue? Okay, let me continue. Gladys Enim Bruce, I don't know if something is wrong with your phone or check your network, because there are people who can hear me clearly. Why some of you people, you cannot hear me clearly? They said maybe it's a network. It's a network. So I am continuing what I'm saying. So let's continue. TNE. Enunti sa esumwe ya mabubo nyina no oka ho owo Christianity or baby obano enti. That is how it is. Now TNE edia yedem frɛ no ɛwɔ esum ahodo no me wo edin TNE o me wo edin pɛ mako ba bebre wa ha. Enti me bobo din na bia na wati edin ni bi da. Se wonti din ni bi da so a na watworo de ato. Now, first one. Se uti se, yes, see, there was a goddess in the ancient time near Freno, Ishtar. Onoma ye di Ishtar. Ye di ninti ye di aba Christo sumwa. I don't have any problems with you. When you celebrate Easter, I don't have issues with you. So, Udi say, you can't say, Udi Easter, me no any problem. But a man you say, Jacob Tum for na Udi Ashin and Nimunyam, a your bano na edibai. Satam no friend, Ishtar, Ishtar, Ishtar. And this is a spirit to be a friend of Ishtar, or no one I am Hosano, or no Ashira. 2, spirit to be a friend of Inanna, Inanna. Inanna, or your spirit, Inanna. Now, Astarte near Astarte, Astarte, on one at the 3, Ashtaroth. What is a spirit to be the Ashtaroth? On one, you can't say Ashira. Ashtoreth. Ashtaroth. No. So, what is a spirit to be your friend in Nisom? Nisum Ninsum on one no sun on one sa spirit no. Another spirit what is your friend to me be Ninati and I said Nineta Ninurta on one sa spirit in a friend Ashira or Danny in the Dinsa by your nippon who chira quite. The next one Ishtarat Ishtarat Now and I say attacks Athart on one no. Now Greek for no friend Aphrodite. Aphdite Aphrodite on one spirit. Now in the olden days Rome, a Roman Empire no more friend Venus. Unya tisi yesi Venus Venus on one Ashira. So uti spirit your friend Cyber Cybele ono ane Ashira no. Se what spirit be a friend of Artemis, Artemis, tete Egypt your friend of Artemis me pacho ono ane sa oba no your friend of Ashira no. Se what is a spirit be a friend of Isis, tete Egypt your friend of Isis. So what to say Isis, Horus, and Sankrofo no Anunnakis no Sanko Muna, ono ane sa oba no ona heda ye no sa. Now, so what is a spirit to be a friend of Hathor, Hathor, on one is our Obani friend Ashira. So what is a spirit to be a friend of Sekhmet, Sekhmet, on one Obano. So what is a spirit to be Tienie? So what is a Roman fathers, any Rome Pope, Ekas a spirit to be your friend of Queen of Heaven. Queen of Heaven. So when you take Queen of Heaven, pet on one any you can say as Ashira, so about born in one your friend of Queen of Heaven. So when you take a spirit to be your friend, Our Lady of the Star, Our Lady of the Star, Our Lady of Fatima, Our Lady of the Star. The pacho on one any Ashira. No. Now when you take the goddess of war, when you take your spirit to be a goddess of war. Onwani Ashira, the goddess of love, Onwani Ashira, the mother goddess, Onwani Ashira, the mother earth, Cheseye Kase, Nebakase, Asasi ya, Onwani Sa Ashira. Now, Unya Tisa Nyoma we Nara, and I say Mother Mary, Onwani Ashira. Na me pacho, dear Miki Kainu, Mimetina and Tum Futron for Mueni. If you say, what could school do actually? What's there? Some of you people, you have your masters, your doctorate, your PhD and stuff, your MPhil and those stuff. So I'll back my claims with evidence, a concrete evidence. I'll back my claims with evidence. Now, yan shadi and because of Sahadioma Wentino, and we ni na the free King James Bible because I don't know Rome for one song. I'm almost some amunsum Yahweh no na chidie den wunya discipline untimi ni nachi enti omo they have opted in for eye oba no and omo di oba nachi enti yan hwa de bi now quotations ahodo a ekasafa eye oba no hu nyina no medibi be kire mo se wo o Bible na yan hwa de sisi a Prophet Francis, now let's see something from the scriptures. I want to be noted for calling a spade a spade. And to now by attacking me. Who say you are evil. Because when I say something and I'm not able to back my claims with evidence and fact, this is where you can attack me. But when I back my claims with evidence and fact, and yet still you come here and insult me, then you are evil. Point. Now, now, the entire suffering of all humans, it is never Lucifer, it is never Satan. The reason why we have suffered, the reason why the entire black race, we have lost contact with God, is because of this woman. The entire and your man diamayen and your man koye yesu the entire a meme brewiase ni nyina yes how bawia a friend Ashira tieni na yanko Bible ni yenhwe ekwan ya King James Bible no edi yen afaso de bia me ka King James Bible asem a na mu feel say opatafuo me na me nya papa ebi wo fi akototwene twaja kora tum na hye no say King James Bible ebi wo fi a twaja tum na hye no enye papa NIV ebi wo fi a twaja tum na hye no totwene eye slavery book a en kan kore enye Bible eye evil book e manipa ehunu nyame akwan o ma dadai. Now ma me kire wade bi, let's look at something from the Bible. If you have your King James Bible or you have a King James software, the Bible software on your phone. Then let us read from something. The first one, First Kings. So King James Bible ni be if you have your King James Bible with you, First Kings chapter 18, verse number 19. If you have your King James Bible with you, open your King James Bible. Listen, I am reading the King James Bible. Then I will read my original Bible for you to know. I am giving you 41 quotations that speaks against Ashira and her deadly and evil act. First Kings chapter 18, verse number 19. I am reading the King James Bible. This is the King James Bible. It says this: Now therefore send and gather to me all Israel unto Mount Carmel, and the prophet of Baal 450, and the prophet of groups 400, which eat at Jezebel's table. Me pacho ewo King James wo wo de ne wom. Obi ntro se ani. Obi ntro se ani. Why na kenkan me pacho wo. Wo hunu. Why King James Bible no? The same. Now, let me read the original version for you to know. The original version. Let's see. I am reading it. It says, Now summon the people from all over Israel to meet me on Mount Carmel, and bring the 450 prophet of Baal and the 400 prophet of Ashira, who eat at Jezebel's table. Till you. Now, more YouTube. Let me show you the original version and see that they have intentionally omitted the word Ashira because they are serving her, so they can't despise her like that. They can't chastise her like that in the Bible. They can't say something to jeopardize the woman like that. So they have intentionally taken away the word Ashira from the Bible and substitute in what we call groups. Groves. Into groups and you will not even have the mindset say there's nothing like groups in the world. It is only Ashira. So let me do you people a favor. TikTok people, I'm coming, okay? I'm very sorry. Me pacho enemy. Monkafra, mo shemi sisi a monkafra. Why? Madam Roma, yenyina yesua de hwe. First Kings enuni. Min chantro. First Kings enuni. First Kings me pacho enuni. Tieni mpacho so hu a. First Kings baby am nsada no. Se min chantro de. First Kings enuni. Chapter what? 18 me pacho enusuni. First Kings chapter 18, verse number 19. 19 enuni. Yenhwe. Verse 19 and you know say, Now therefore send and gather to me all Israel unto Mount Carmel. Now the continuity is here, the continuation of it. Carmel, here's it. And the prophet of Baal 450, and the prophet of Ashira. Can you see the Ashira over there? Can you see the Ashira over there? 400, which eat at Isabel's. And your Jezebel is different from my Jezebel. You see? Good. So, Let me come back. Let me come back. So you see, the King James intentionally deleted the word Ashira and substitute in what we call groups, so that when you read, you will not even have the perception that who is this Ashira? Let me go and check on her. Because when you cross-check in the Bible very well, you realize that why did King James did all these things? Because they are all worshiping her. All the court society in the world, they all worship her. They worship this woman called Ashira. Let me read the Bible. Let me read the tree version. Tienio me kan tree no. 1 Kings chapter 8. 1 Kings chapter 18. Sorry. I'm reading the tree version. 1 Kings chapter 18, verse number 19. The tree version was saying, "Now fe suma no one ko boa Israel nyina no emra me camel beposo. Ne Baal adifo ahanan aduonum. Ne Ashira adifo ahanan a wadidi Isabel pono no so." Now, enti wo say abra na Moses tienie eye odifo wo Israel man mu nyina no. Na ye wo adifo mako 850 apart from the prophet of Yahweh no. Ni wo adifo mako 850. Emu 800 and emu 450. Amu worship Baal. And emu 400. And so I worship you can say Ashira. Na Abra odifo Elijah a challenge sa Baal adifo mako 450 okumuomo. Nenso so edru say Elijah etene ne nsa obeku adifo 400 no omudi omo som Ashira no. Eho na Ashira ne soma ye. You can say Ashira ne sorry ye. And wo fight Elijah. And Elijah dwane ye. Enti Elijah dwane kwotena wuram. Wantimi anku sa adifo no. Enti sa adifo no tumi ni nyina no ewo ho. Enti sa wokọ de enti abahuhu ensori bi. No ma ye altar kokọ. Ebi so ye fita. So wo hu sa nsori ni bi da. Ubon say altar ya ye bibi circle. Ni apenti hu fita. Ebi de ye black. Ebi de ye kokọ. Na ye this cross bi esi so. Na omu twa hu hia. Ubon say omu twa hu hia. Omu twa hu hia. Na ye shi incense. Na omu sa asabi ebu omu ni nyina ye Ashira. But it is part of Christianity. But Christianity, no, I've told you, say, you are obani there and you are bear money there. Until if you are for bear money there, which means you are serving the true Yahweh. But if you are serving, if you practice some of these things, you will serve the Ashira. Now, let's move on to another quotation. Now, First Kings. Are you still at the First Kings? Sorry. Are you still at the First Kings? First Kings chapter 14. First Kings 14 verse 15. 14. First Kings 14, 15. First Kings 14, 15. Let's read it out. That is our second quotation tonight. Now, First Kings chapter 14 verse 15. When you pick the NIV, you will get the Ashira in it. But to some point, they have taken some from it. But some part of it, it is in it. Now, First Kings chapter 14 verse 15. Here it goes. For the Lord shall smite the Israelites as a reed is shaken in the water, and he shall root up Israel out of his good land, which he gave to their fathers, and shall scatter them beyond the river, because they have made their groups, provoking the Lord to anger. King James Version, okay, Kaya. Let me go and read the verse. Now, here's it. And the Lord will strike Israel so that it will be like a reed swaying in the water. He will uproot Israel from this good land that he gave to their ancestors, and scatter them beyond the Euphrates River, because they aroused the Lord's anger by making Ashira poles. Now Ashira is mentioned here again. This evil woman. Let me read the key. Israel said ye demrewusu insuomu. Na watutu Israel efri asase pa a wode ma no ne won agya yi so. Na wabɔ won apete akɔ asuogya. Esan say waye Ashira nua ni ahuru nua. Waye Ashira nua. So this woman, still in the Bible. Let's go to another quotation which speaks against Ashira. Second Chronicles. Go there, please. Second Chronicles chapter 15 verse 16. Second Chronicles 15:16. Second Chronicles 15:16. Let me read the King James Version. Second Chronicles 15:16. Let me read the King James Version. And also concerning Maacah, the mother of Asa, the king, the mother, let me take it once again. And also concerning Maacah, the mother of Asa, the king, he removed her from being queen because she had made an idol in a grove. And Asa cut down her idol and stamped it and burnt it at the brook Kidron. That is the King James Version. You see, King James deliberately omitted the word Ashira and replaced in groups again.